As you can see, our squash is starting to take off in the heat, and what you can actually not see though, this one's still struggling. I guess squash doesn't transplant that well, cause yeah, this is looking very too similar for me, and just yeah. I'm not letting last year happen again, bro. We are getting 4 bushes this time, so I'm gonna pull out this transplant. I thought this was gonna be a cool idea, but I guess not all crops transplant well. Yeah, it doesn't look like it did too well in this mulchy. I don't know what happened. What's going on with this seedling here, bruh? I don't know what. It just never grew any bigger or taller. I don't know what's going on with this one, bruh, or what happened. We may never know, but what I do know is that we're putting in some new seedlings. Let's pick the less likely out. And there we go. All our spring crops are now transplanted in the beds. They've been fully hardened off. Did 12 hours of shade and 12 hours of light. You know the drill. Unfortunately, we were left with only 1 and not 4 originally, but that's fine because now we have this bait station to take over for the 4th spot, so it still looks full. But yeah, well, despite looking cool, having all the spots filled like in the sketch, my problem is the performance, man. All right, these were just newly transplanted, so I can't say anything about this one or this one. But this one, I mean, it started growing a little bit taller, but I would have thought, I don't know, honestly, I would have thought you'd be expecting some blooms, because the date of blooming, I'm pretty sure it said like, was it 60 or it was like 80? It was either 60 or 80. If it's 80, then I guess that's realistic, but I swear it was in the 60s originally. 1 week later, and I think the issues with the marigold are still present. You can still see this one's growing a bit taller, but still no blooms. The same can't be said for the bachelor button, though. This, my friends, is a capitulum or head inflorescence. It's gonna soon bloom into your usual, you know, generic, almost sunflower-looking flower, bro. I don't know how, but this once-in-a-lifetime type of flower is growing. I think it's thanks to this seat shade I got, because normally bachelor buds don't like the heat, but I think the heat is forcing it to bloom now, and that also might be why the marigold's also getting a little taller there. So I'm confident that I'm gonna get some more blooms very soon. But it's a W to finally see this happening, man, because I wasn't sure if those issues happened with the plants or anything, but looks like I just need to wait for it to happen and just give it some time. These prolific straight-neck squash aren't growing so prolifically, or at least they're not as big as I remember seeing them and how fast they grew big. But I don't know, this could also be a seed viability thing, because yeah, last year they were growing so big so quickly. When I saw, it was only like 2 leaves one had, and like the leaves were at the size of my hand. I'm not joking, man, I could show you pictures. But yeah, maybe it's a viability thing, but I'm also worried. I think I need to do a pH test, because it might be the peat moss being too acidic. I don't know, I've never had this type of issue before, so let me know your thoughts. What you think? Why this low performance, perhaps? Are they still just getting used to it? Maybe the marigolds and bachelor buttons, is that why? They're just now getting established, and that's why they're now only starting to develop a little bit bigger? Or is it maybe some deeper with the beds themselves? Let me know what you think. Comment below.